In today's video, I'll show you how you can add transition in Clipchamp. So let's get started. So first is that you want to go here into Clipchamp and basically just open up a project. And from here, make sure that you already have your media in here in your timeline. And once you have that, you want to make sure that they are close, just like this one right here, so that you'd be able to add a transition in between them as you go from one clip to another. So to do that is that you can click here on add transition when you hover your cursor into the middle of those clips. You can click on that. And then from here, you will now be able to add a transition, which is a default one. So when I play this, this is what the transition would look like right there, because I have already set this earlier. But if you don't have this option, then it's fine. You can just click here and then I'm just going to remove that. And now if you don't have the transition button in here, you can just go here into transitions on the left side. You can see here transitions, click on that, and then you'll now be able to see all the transitions that you can apply into this clip. For example, I'm going to go for this one, the tiles transition. So I'm just going to drag this into the middle of these clips. So you can now see the add transition icon right there and just simply release the transition there. And you will now be able to put the transition. So now when we play it, it will now look like this. Now, if you'd want to adjust the transition, you can just simply click on the transition in here and then click here on transition on the top, right? Wherein you would now be able to select or adjust the duration of the transition. As you can see right here, you can see the purple highlight. That is the transition duration right there. So now we can now successfully edit or put any transition that we'd want right here into our clips. Now, what if you'd want a fade in and fade out? Is that you would need to do this right here. So there is a crossfade transition right here that is like this one right here. So let me just remove this transition. And then this one is a crossfade one. But if you'd want a longer fade to black transition, then you can do this right here. So you want to create some space. And from here, you would want to go here into the end of this clip, go into fade, and go and adjust the fade out. So I would want it to fade out within 1 second. And in here is that at the beginning of this clip, I would want it to fade in by 1 second also, right there, as they transition into this clip. So now the result will be like this. And there it is. There is subtle transition to black and then appearance of the second clip. So yeah, this is basically it on how you'd be able to add transition in Clipchamp. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.